It's fucking brilliant. But in a civilized society where people are trying to fucking profit from everything and anything, you know, it should not exist. There should be no profit made from healthcare. That's what tax should primarily go into. Not into bailing out fucking banks and shit like that. Not into paying subscription fees to a European Union or anything like that. It shouldn't go into shit like that. $400 just for a checkup. $400 just for a fucking checkup. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'll tell you something though. I mean, we get free healthcare over here, but at the same fucking time, like, it's getting so fucking bad that, I mean, this year I'm looking after myself better. I'm gonna look after myself better this year because I just don't want to go through the fucking healthcare system no more. It's shite. Nurse bruised my arm to hell. Last time I had a blood test, she fucked up my arm somewhat fierce, man. It was bruised for about 2 months. She just fucking, I'm sure she fucking touched bone with it, man. It was fucking horrid. I mean, I ain't no pussy when it comes to like needles or like that, but she fucking hurt. Putting that in and taking it out, she fucking hurt. That's not the way that you do it. It's a fucking needle. It should not hurt going in or going out. It's a fucking needle. That's the whole point. Oh, you'll feel a slight prick followed by some actual pain. Oh, well, it's all done now, innit? Except the pain coming once you're fucking removing it. It's like, what the fuck? It's not meant to be it's not meant to work like that. Well, that's shit, innit? They won't cover her because she's from the States. But oh yeah, you've just beat me to it, dude, by the time this catches up on stream. Yeah, they won't cover her because she's from the States, but, you know, if you're from Europe, oh, that's absolutely fine. Is that anybody from Europe? Yeah, feel free just to fucking tap into our healthcare. Who from America is going to come over here for the healthcare? It's too fucking far. But somebody from fucking Europe's going to come over. People come over from Europe just to have fucking babies and shit over here. Oh, I'm pregnant. Right, let's move to England then. We'll get the baby delivered for free. Plus we'll get benefits and all kinds of other fucking shit. I mean, somebody's been, some folk have been, like, floating the idea recently of, you know, like, the Schengen Agreement in Europe, which allows the free movement of people between European, countries. It needs altering. So it's the free movement of working people. You know, like, if you've got a job, you can move to another country, but you're not allowed any benefits for so many years. You've got to be going over there into a job. If you're not coming over to, say, England or any country, but if you're not coming over to, say, England, for example, like, you've already got a job lined up, well, you're fucked because you're not getting no benefits. You're not getting no healthcare. You're not getting no fucking payout every week or anything like that. You're getting no. So you've got to come over and it sounds kind of like nasty, but it ain't. It's sensible. Otherwise, you're just encouraging people that, you know, like, our benefits are more, almost, or not far off, than what you'd get in some of these, like Poland and Romania and shit like that. Like, their minimum wage is less than what our benefits are. Not to mention, you get all the health benefits and a house and and child fucking benefits and shit like that. It's like, it's no wonder. It's no wonder to come over here. And we need a system more like Australia and shit, where if you don't have a job, then you shouldn't be moving over here. It's up to your own country to look after you, not for you to change fucking country so that country looks after you. That ain't right. You know, if you're born in England and England looks after you, okay. If you're born in France and France looks after you, okay. If you're born in Germany and Germany looks after you, that's okay. But if you can't just go, well, I was born in a shit country, you know, when it comes to like benefits and, you know, employment stuff like that, so I'm going to move to another country to get the benefits. It's like, you know, if you move into another country for a job, that's something a bit different. Like, say, free movement of working people sounds sensible to me. If you've got a skilled trade, or you've got a job already lined up, okay, or if you just want to come over here to look for a job, fair enough. But you can't come over here and tax the entire fucking system. Damage has been done, though. Damage has already been done. We need a system like fucking Australia today. We need a system like Australia's like 5 or 6 fucking more years ago, more than that. But we need that kind of system right now. Skilled labourers only. You know how it's daft. You can't fucking bring in more people when the healthcare and the benefit system is up to the limit. The housing system is up to the limit and beyond. It's not up to the limit. It's not like, oh well, you've only just hit the limit. No, it's well over. And you know, you've got massive youth unemployment, massive regular unemployment and stuff like that. It's too fucking much. It's too much. It's alright. You know, if every country had the exact same kind of healthcare and benefit system, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. And the same kind of like minimum wage, you know, not too bad. But it's not like that. So all it does is just make all the fucking European countries just like, well, all the fucking poor ones, all the fucking people are migrating to all the rich countries. Not because there's all the jobs there, because regardless of whether they get a job or not, they're still doing better. Funny how an island comprised of the descendants of convicts has the most sensible ideas. Well, that's what I like about Australia. It's like a no fucks given kind of approach. It's like some lefties. I mean, I don't like any fucking sides of the political spectrum. I think left is way too left and right is way too right, and centre is never really the correct mix of either. So I hate them all. But all the lefties are always like, oh, it's too harsh, is that? You know, people should be able to move to whatever country they want. They shouldn't need a skilled profession, whatever like that. But if it was up to the fucking left wing, we'd all be in fucking drum circles. You know, we'd be making each other fucking clothes and sat in drum circles, sharing fucking twigs and berries. That's what fucking left wants, and it's like, no thanks. No thanks. Like I said, the damage is already done to England. It's done. It will be very difficult for it to recover. It's fucked. The divide between the rich south and the poor north gets bigger. The overall country goes weaker and weaker. There's more and more people. The healthcare and benefit systems, housing, you name it, everything is just taxed to the fucking limit. And it ain't gonna get better. People keep living longer, people keep having more kids. So it's not fucking... It's not gonna get better, not any time in my life anyway. I'm sure that wine's got... I'm sure that wine's got stronger. Fucking hell. Yeah, don't get me wrong, a lot of countries are having problems nowadays in some shape or form. But England seems to be taking a little bit of everything, although we're meant to be on the recover but economically, but you won't be able to fucking tell it. Well, there is no nice picture to be painted of England anymore, dude. There is no nice picture. It used to be. But there is no nice picture anymore. Successive governments have fucked us over quite dramatically. Quite dramatically. So I'm not sure what I'm playing tonight, guys. Like I said, my plan was PlanetSide until I started streaming and then launched PlanetSide, and saw that it's down. Or according to, well, I saw the notes saying it's down and shit like that at 2 a.m. CET, and I think Central Time in Europe is 1 hour ahead of us at the moment. So I was like, oh dear. My girlfriend is squeeing that I talked about her in chat. She watches your vids, OTG. Good shit, dude, good shit. You guys still have the queen, that's pretty cool. It's not cool at all. It's the furthest thing from cool is having a queen. It really is the furthest thing from cool. I hate the monarchy. Largely. You know, we're in a really fucking stupid position. You know, England, we're a democracy. Well, not really, because we've got a monarchy. But it is a democracy because the monarchy is useless. It's a tourist attraction. It's 100% tourist attraction. There is absolutely nothing of use. That queen does fucking nothing. The entire royal family does absolutely nothing for us. They are the biggest benefit scammers in history. They do fucking nothing. They're not even proper fucking descendants. Windsors. They're not even fucking proper descendants. They're fucking German. Or something like that. It's completely, they're completely and utterly useless, and they drain shit tons of money. And then they demand, like, we want, like, 15% extra money a year and shit like that. It's like, you're not in any position to make any demands. You are fucking useless. Completely fucking useless. You don't ever step in when the governments fuck up or anything like that. You never step in. You never do anything. There's just a big fucking prance and a parade for note. Absolutely note. They are the biggest useless motherfuckers ever. Absolutely fucking useless. So like I say, it's meant to be a monarchy, which is very annoying, but it's not. So it's because it's actually a democracy, because the monarchy's got no power whatsoever, zero. It does absolutely fucking no. But it's just annoying that they're even there still. And then you get into the next level, it's like, okay, so we are a democracy, it seems as though the monarchy's so, like, defanged. You know, it can't do anything. So we're a democracy, we've got a government, and blah blah blah. Except we're not. We're not. Because we're ruled by an unelected body of people in Brussels. So we're not a democracy. At all. Not even close. Whoever you vote for doesn't mean anything. Absolutely no. Left wing, right wing, centre, it doesn't fucking matter. You like the royals, dear? It don't fucking matter. You don't like them? It don't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, the Thatcher funeral was incredibly annoying. Fucking Margaret Thatcher did so much damage to this country. And yet gets a state funeral. Fucking politicians should never be given state funerals unless they did something absolutely exceptional. You know, like, I mean, here's the thing. Winston Churchill, yeah? He fucking led us to victory in a world war. I don't remember if he got a state funeral. I don't think he did. But I can't remember. But led us to a fucking state funeral. Led us to, like, victory in World War and shit like that. You know, decent shit. How did the country repay him? They didn't vote him back in again. And like I say, I'm not sure if he got a state funeral or not. Maybe he did. But you know, like, that's someone who's worthy of a state funeral. I mean, he did his odd weird shit as well, did Churchill and shit like that. But, you know, overall, at least he was a fucking, you know, wartime prime minister. He had it fucking hard. And he did as best he could. Fucking Thatcher. It's ridiculous. I mean, what's one of the biggest problems at the moment? The privatisation of energy. And she did that. She fucking did that. As internet is like 2 decades behind, well, not 2 decades behind, but at least a decade and a half behind everywhere else. Or what we could have been, anyway. We could have been, like, leading the world in fibre optic. and, you know, broadband and shit like that. But no, apparently the internet was just a toy. You're not digging up roads for a toy. Yeah, good shit. Oh, privatisation of energy and shit like that will do so much. Will do so much for the country. It'll create competition and do so much. Horse shit. Horse shit. She closed shit tons of mines, although, like, in actual fact, there's a bit of a dodgy statistic where the previous Labour government shut more mines than what Margaret Thatcher actually did. So it's a bit of like selective memory on history there, but she did a lot of damage. Regardless, she did a lot of fucking damage. Hell of a lot. Did not deserve a state funeral at all. Not because of thanks to her. I'm paying fucking almost twice as much every month for my electric. So thank you very much, Margaret Thatcher. Thank you very much. It's almost like £1,000 a year gone, thanks to Margaret Thatcher. £1,000 out of your pocket. Average fucking bill will be anywhere between like £50 and £80 a month extra because of Margaret Thatcher. I mean, she's not the one that put up the bills, but she's the one that fucking privatised it. It's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. So what have we got then? Let's have a look. Like I say, sorry guys, like I say, I mean, I was just planning to play a bit of PlanetSide and there we go. If I'd have known, I'd have set some other stuff up proper for tonight. If I'd have known. I'm just not sure what I feel like playing tonight. I'm honestly not. It's one of those nights. I had a game in mind, and the rest of it I'm not too bothered about tonight. See if anybody's raging on the PlanetSide 2 forums on Steam. Yeah, not raging, but... Oh, but the US servers are up. Actually, I didn't really try the US servers. Let's see if the US servers are up. Just potter around. Nah, I'm not playing CSGO, dude. It doesn't make for a particularly great community game, tell you the truth. I don't know, it's a bit sit-out-ish, and I don't know, there's something about fucking CSGO, I don't know, it doesn't make for a great, like, watching kind of community game or anything. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. CS is solid nowadays, compared to the rest and stuff like that, but... Do you still play WoW? I do not, sir. No, I don't play any Warcraft anymore. Oh yes, the US servers are up. In fact, it's a high population US East server. Maybe I'll put on the US East server as well. delete that one. Team Republic. Oh, fuck it, need a short game as well, right. Well, that's another thing as well, like, I mean, if you tried to get as many people in as you can on the server, you can't use competitive mode, and I don't, the regular, or the fun, what's it, casual mode, whatever it's called? Casual mode's a bit fucking wank. Shit tons of extra money and starting with armor and shit like that. That's not cool, bro. Right, has that got it? It has indeed. Like I said, I wish OBS would start remembering the fucking games and shit. Oh, you see, it's gonna be hard to fucking get it lined up right now. What the fuck? Something like that? Yeah. There. Right, here we go.